Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indiezone. My name is Kathy. A new document dropped on the public record in Idaho versus Kohberge today, March 18th, 2026. Unfortunately, it's not the 89 documents we had hoped would appear on the public docket today that we addressed in our earlier episode of the Indiezone of this date. If you haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, those 89 documents that were to be unsealed per a December 18th, 2025 Judge Stephen J. Hippler court order, what it is an order sealing state's second supplemental motion to reconsider unsealing of certain records, and then in parentheses, corrected. And it reads, based upon the state's second supplemental motion to reconsider unsealing of certain records and motion to seal filed herein on March 9th, and then this looks to be the correction because it originally said March 9th, 2024, and then over 2024 is written 2026. So this reads, filed herein on March 9th, 2026. The court does hereby confirm and order that state's second supplemental motion to reconsider unsealing of certain records, including the attached exhibits, in parentheses, states exhibit S1 and S2, closed parentheses, are exempt from disclosure and are sealed pursuant to Idaho Court Administrative Rule 32G1 for the reasons stated in the motion. Signed March 10th, 2026, Judge Stephen J. Hippler is district judge. Now, this raises multiple questions over and above where are the documents ordered to be unsealed 3 months ago. First, it took 8 days for an order that was signed March 10th to hit the docket as it did today in the afternoon. So it's not just the documents that are ordered to be unsealed that are delayed. It appears Judge Hippler's own order is being delayed from hitting the public docket. But what is more of a perplexing issue here is that if you wanted to take a look, what did state's second supplemental motion to reconsider unsealing of certain records and motion to seal filed on March 9th, 2026 say? What documents are they talking about? That would be a problem because the document referenced here is nowhere to be found on the court docket. But what's even more confusing is that if you were to look at the case summary page 55 of 56, there isn't even this motion on that page. It jumps from the January 29th, 2026 order sealing supplemental records to court's third order regarding sealed documents. From there, it goes to this March 11th, 2026 order sealing state's second supplemental motion to reconsider unsealing of certain records. And then it jumps ahead to March 12th, 2026, an order on the motion to reconsider unsealing of certain records. So the motion that today's order relates to isn't on the docket, and it's not even on the case summary page. Where is it? And then it looks like there were two orders that were entered on March 11th, or really the 10th. Maybe it was the 10th for one, the 11th for the second. This second order, which would tell us what is being sealed, that's not on the docket as of yet. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to review the case summary page that I just went over and the court's order that hit the docket today, please go to the Kathy's Indiezone community page of our sister YouTube channel. I provided a link and you can read both for yourself. But I would like to add just some comments here, some opinions, as we do ask rhetorical questions pursuant to the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. What is going on in this case? If this is not the most sealed case in American history, it's got to rank up there as one of them. And I, for one, do not understand why it is that this case is still so shrouded with secrecy, and why it is that when it was being prosecuted, so much was withheld from the public. We will continue to keep you posted as further developments arise. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.